So, has your truth come knocking at your door yet? Now you probably wonder, what truth? I don't know, skeletons in my closet like my neighbors and my cousin and my pastor's wife and my aunt and all these people. I'm outspoken, I'm an open book. I have no security in front of my mouth. I say it as it is. As it is. Yeah, right. Are we just as verbal about the pain we might have caused others, since we're such open books? Are we just as verbal about the little secrets we'd rather not share because we're so ashamed of ourselves? Are we just as verbal about the hurt, the pain that others caused us, still causing us? But we the physical pain, the emotional pain, the trauma, are we just as verbal about that? Yes, no, some of us are extremely verbal, mostly feeling very comfortable bullying the people we love the most because they can handle it. They know, it's just her. They know her circumstances. They must understand. We choose to be verbal when it suits us. When we gain pity, when we gain an audience and that agrees to everything we say, which obviously feeds our ego by the end of the day. But some of us prefer the silence. Not all of us experience the same level of struggles or have to endure the same struggles on a daily basis. Therefore, our stories will never be the same. But the one thing we have in common as women, we all have a story to tell. Some happy, some sad, some light, some dark, some different shades of things. You know what? At times I feel so uncomfortable when people refer to my life experiences as stories. Yes, we do get the good storytellers, and those are just that, stories. But my story, your story, if you know that the story you're sharing is the truth, no one can take that away because you have experienced it. It's your story. It's embedded in you. It's part of you. It's you. These are not tales, theories, experiments, or fantasies. These are true, real life experiences. These are testimonies from real life, living women. I'm a modern day, real life, living testimony. My name is Myrtle Gray, and today I want to talk to you very briefly about the virus called silence. Silence is by far the number one, in my opinion, the number one silent killer in women. Some of my truths came knocking at my door in my late 30s. 20s sometimes, but late 30s. They've been knocking, but I chose to ignore them, believing that it will just disappear, as always, because I've been told that I'm strong. Most of them I just brushed them off. Some told me, shut up. And I've even made up excuses for their existence, for being it. But sooner or later, they surface as tiny tsunamis. Mine started coming slowly, then faster, bigger, more stronger, and then bang! I had no choice but to open their door, invite them in for a cup of tea. I had tea with them. I was forced to have tea with them. Some of our truths come as early as our mid-20s, others 50s, 60s, 80s. Some women before us, they never allowed to talk. They never allowed these truths in because they didn't want to, because it was bigger than them. Their voices would never be heard by the authorities. The power these tsunamis had over them. Some women before us died bitter, scared, lonely, confused, unloved. No support, no guidance, infected by the virus called silence. No amount of plasters, headache tablets, drugs, or some miracle concoction can erase your truth, my truth, our truth. We need to step out and step up. Step up, open the door, invite them in. One by one, have the tea with them. Give them water if you want. Deal with it. Unpack them. Take responsibility. Accountability. Let's not be scared or fearful to have that difficult conversation with ourselves. Step up. Step up, warriors. We are all in this together.